Well, how does everybody feel about being back?
How can you not be excited?
Yeah, I've had the feeling that we're about to find the treasure this year.
Jack, let's have a little optimism here.
The most highly anticipated and potentially historic chapter of the 228-year-old Oak Island mystery is about to begin.
I want to throw every resource we can at it this year because I think we're closer than we have ever been. We'll do whatever it takes this year.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, let's add to that ancient coin collection. Next target's here.
On Lot 5, located on the western side of the island, Rick, Marty, and Craig join Gary Drayton to search for more clues near the area where 3 ancient coins were discovered just 2 days ago.
It's good. Right there, mate. That was a good sounding target.
We're gonna have to pry him out of there. All right, Gary, try that.
See what we got. So it's underneath this pile. We got another one. That's a coin,
It
look.
is a coin. All right, another coin.
Look at that. Is it the same as the other ones?
I don't see anything on it, but it's about the same size.
Anything on the other side?
Thank you. I don't see anything, Gary. Well, wait. Is that a number? There's some kind of number or something.
If you can see stuff with a naked eye on it, then there should be some details.
I think I can.
Let's have a look. Yeah, look at that. It's some kind of like squiggly design. That is just like those other ones.
Yeah.
These are old. That's brilliant, mate.
Well, I'm flabbergasted. We have a half a Roman coin, verified by experts. We have 4 new coins. That's 5 coins found on this Lot 5 that are all inexplicable. So we're gonna get Sandy Campbell. He's been out here before. He's a numismatic expert, and he's gonna tell us all about these coins.
You can see by the patina, I mean, that's been in circulation a while. And basically, it's just change.
It's in awfully good shape.
Yeah. What a day on Lot 5.
Oh, yeah. Bag it and tag it.
Yep.
Call it a
Put it in
day.
the bag. Wow. Smell that ancientness. That's unbelievable.
Been a really good day. Hey, Gary, Laird.
Marty?
Hey, guys.
We have
guys.
Sandy Campbell with us
Oh.
today.
Sandy?
How's it going?
Good. Lots of work for you.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Rick, Marty, and Craig Tester accompany numismatist Sandy Campbell to meet with Gary Drayton and Laird Niven in the Interpretive Center. With Sandy's 40 years of experience analyzing rare and ancient coins, it is the team's hope that he can determine the origin of the 4 mysterious coins discovered earlier this week on Lot 5.
We had a heck of a week on Oak Island.
Well, let's have a look. It's interesting. Wow, that's... And this design goes back to the 1500s, 16th century.
Which cultures are you referencing?
British. This is Tudor period. It's very obvious that that's a portcullis on there. And it's used even today on modern British coins. That's a, Tudor monarch period item. I'm gonna have to try and do a little more research.
Well, that wasn't the only coin, mate. We have been roaming around on Lot 5, and we've got another little Bobby Dazzler of a coin to show you, mate.
You're leading the witness, counselor.
Oh, yeah.
This is pretty obvious.
Okay.
Well, this here you can see the pretty common design of Roman coin.
What is it? You said it was obvious. What does that mean?
It's a Roman coin from probably between 1 and 300 AD, if I'm allowed to use AD.
My new best friend.
Over the past year, this is the second coin found on Lot 5 that has been verified to be more than 1,000 years old and of Roman origin. The questions now are, when were they brought to Oak Island, and who brought them here?
Had somebody told me that we would find this here, I would have said, no, no, we're not going to find Roman
No.
coins here.
No, but here we are with number 2.
All right.
But you are quite definitive about 100 to 300 AD.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, this is all great, mate. But we've got some more candy for Sandy, mate. We've got more coins.
Sandy, I have the honor of being the one who dug this coin up. Of course, Gary found it. And that is unique because I never find anything.
Well, it's interesting. I'm seeing things that appear to be design, but nothing that's given me feedback where I can identify.
What could that be?
It could be Indian.
Indian like India.
India, yeah. You know, like 6th, 7th, 8th century type thing.
Jeez.
It's a box we hadn't ticked off yet.
No.
Yeah.
We found English coins. We found Spanish coins. Now we found an Indian coin. We found a Chinese coin. Who gathers all these weird, non-associated coins? I'm just trying to make sense out of something that doesn't appear to make sense.
We've got another little coin to show you.
I hope that one's just as interesting.
Yeah.
Very tiny. Like the detail for this type of coin is quite pronounced.
It is?
Yeah, this is clearly Roman design.
So, it is a Roman coin?
Absolutely, yeah.
2 for 2.
Brilliant.
Remember when we were out there high-fiving?
Yeah, yeah.
Now we know why.
What do you see on there?
I think this is a male portrait. You got more of a pointed chin, bigger nose. And then on the reverse, you've got two conjoined people here, I think. You know, this is probably, you know, BC.
Holy smokes. Is this 100% Sandy?
It's 100%.
Absolutely incredible. So this could be the oldest coin ever found on Oak Island.
To unearth this is pretty remarkable. You know, the design is very pronounced on a coin that's more than 2,000 years old.
The puzzlement grows. 3 Roman coins found on Oak Island. It's possible that if there's an ancient treasure, it would have ancient things in it, including perhaps a component of Roman coins. You have to keep an open mind because facts, as Winston Churchill said, are stubborn things. Here's a fact. We found those coins on Oak Island. That's a fact.
I've always believed there was a plan properly executed over perhaps generationally, perhaps over decades or centuries. It was that important. Look, I'm a big proponent of Zena's research, right? That there was transatlantic voyages to the New World long before it's accepted.
In 2016, when Zena Halpern gave the team a reported 14th century map of Oak Island that she believed to have been created by members of the Knights Templar, she also shared a second believed Templar map of Nova Scotia, dating back to the 12th century.
Come in.
Since then, Rick, Marty, and members of the team have visited numerous sites around Europe that served as strongholds for the Knights Templar between the 12th and 16th centuries.
Whoa.
Including in England.
Up there on one of the bricks is literally carved 1347.
Portugal,
It looks a lot more similar to what we have, that's for sure.
Yeah.
and Italy that were also once part of the Roman Empire.
We have seen this symbol before.
HO stone.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's perfect.
And in each of these locations, they have seen carvings and structures similar to those that have been found on Oak Island. Could Rick Lagina be correct that the ancient Roman coins unearthed on Lot 5 and the mysterious structures found all around the island offer evidence that Zena Halpern discovered the true origin of the Oak Island mystery?
And what this tells me is there's a heck of a lot of stories going on this island from a long time ago.
I concur. We've got to prove it.
Yep.
Let's be metal detectives.
Yeah, fine. Metal detectives. Let's get going.